Evening everyone, welcome to some late night Hypermine. How's it going? Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I actually logged on. I got my second LVRE running at the end of last episode, but my good friend Armitige came and actually saved the day, because by removing the drives from his system basically caused a bunch of issues, so completely my bad there. And he also stuck a diamond chest on here, but as you can see, the amount of bees that I have at the minute coming out is a little bit nutso. So we need to do something about that. All these bees, we need to turn them into genetic goo. And then shove them down there. So I'm going to start setting that up. And I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work here. I built all the advanced genetic machines. And here's my gene pool. And that is currently hooked up to a 10 million iron tank underneath. It's got a little bit of DNA in it because I was just testing, making sure it all works. So these should all be powered now. Inoculator. Right, so this is my bee juice tesseract. So that's for the synthesizer and the splicer, I think. Either way. Replicator, yep. The purifier. So once I get through to automating this whole system, I will be able to, well, not the whole system, but at least something decent. I'll be able to explain to you the various bits here. So this have to be a gap. And this have to be a gap. Right. Not that it matters too much, because I can just take it around the wall. I'm talking to myself here. Okay, so Armitige also gave us a diamond chest here with some combs in it. Look at all those nuggets. I presume this is because when he came here, this place must be filled with entities all over the floor, because my previous chest would never have been able to handle it. Okay. So what we need to have happen... Oh yeah, and the other thing is that he hooked up this this quantum link to his B lab, so everything in his system should work properly now. And he also hooked it up to his steam, so we're getting all the steam from him as well. So that is pretty awesome. I am not going to be running out of power anytime soon, it seems. Let's just drop these in here. Let me tell you, to set this up, I played around with it a little bit in a test world. And in order to ensure that you can keep 2 high pressure steam boilers constantly working forever, you need 18... No, it wasn't that much. 2 steam pressure was... So 18 was where I got to eventually after just making more and more steam boilers. It was 3 LVREs with frames in this exact same setup per high pressure steam boiler to produce enough in the way of combs to just keep it going, and that implies that it was at maximum heat already, so it takes even more to get up there. Yep. Okay, so what we need to do is automate this. Right. So we have everything coming into a diamond chest here. What we want is for it to be split out so that bees go to the gene pool and everything else goes to the ME system. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. So let's just grab these out of here and all my nuggets. Drop that zombie brain off as well, I don't need that anymore. Okay. So, we won't need this chest, really. And in fact, we could pop it off here. Once I'm sure nothing is going to pop out. Have... Let me get an apiarist pipe. Do we have any more in the way of hot? Yes, we do. Perfect. So I think you can input into the gene pool. Insert side any. Okay, yeah. So we can do this. And that will pop those in there. Okay. So what we want is... Ideally we want another diamond chest. Let's go make ourselves one of those. So to get there we need an iron chest. To a gold. And then diamond, which is 2 diamonds and then glass, if I remember correctly. Look at that, perfect. Okay, so I'll have a diamond chest over here. Then we need an import bus, which we don't have. Okay, so let's go. What's an import bus? There's one, a basic one. It doesn't need to do anything flashy. Okay, alright. So we don't have an ME interface over here, but we do actually have one upstairs. This is going to be a real basic system. On the next map, however, we will have an incredibly involved bee management system. That's the goal. Get all of our bees properly managed. Oh, do we have a sticky piston? Yeah, it's Armitage. Of course we have a sticky piston. Okay. Now we need pipe. Right. 15 stone pipe isn't going to be enough, I don't think. Oh yeah, way. Definitely not enough. Okay. Glass. I need to cook up some more glass, it looks like. So let's get some more of that. Okay. Yeah, that works out. Just get this over here. Okay. So, if we get this basically ready. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. So, black is for bees. And blue is for anything. We don't want any of these bees. These bees can all go. At this point, what we really want is the we basically want all the liquid DNA. Everything else, however, go into the ME system. We should get a healthy amount of DNA out of this, though. Wow. Look at all these bees. Hey, first one going. It was a poultry bee. Okay, so that's everything out of there. Let me get the ME cable. So just for now, we just pop this like this. I don't know why I hold shift to do that. It's now like an automatic thing that I do. I'm not even sure why, because it doesn't actually make any sense. Right, so that should be pulling everything out, and we can change the actual bus itself. Or can you not do that on these? Oh. Maybe because it's the basic. On the fuzzy, maybe you can make it do import whole stacks or whatever. So this should actually just be filling up. Yeah. So we've got all of our combs in there, and we also have now some pollen, and that's going up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. So we can get rid of all this stuff and shove this in the ME system. Oh, no, my tricky treats. They're triple treats. I know. I know. I said it wrong, but not on purpose. Okay. Right, so now we have a healthy amount of bees going in here. Is it... Oh wow, they must not give much in the way of DNA at all. Okay, alright. Okay. Such is the way. So if we go... get ourselves some liquiducts. So this is receive only. Looks like we'll have to set that to extract. Let's get a lever on that. Oh, downstairs as well. can't remember if these tanks actually work off of pressures or not. Or if these need to be at the actual level. Right, it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to get that done tonight. It will have to sit here and process all these bees for a little while, yeah? Okay, so the next step in automation for us would be to have our various combs and whatnot centrifuged, and then have the results from the centrifuging pop into the ME system. But I've already been waffling on for a fair few minutes, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this video here, and hopefully I'll get one more out about what we intend to do with the rest of it. And then, hopefully, the next series will start. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to test it all out, and I think what I will do is live stream the first couple of, well, the first few hours of the server and us all getting sorted and whatnot. I'll probably live stream that lot. May do a couple more live streams later on, but I gotta play around with it and set it all up. I don't have a decent webcam at the minute, so you're not going to get any FaceTime. Be thankful. And otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.